Cerámica in Spain. I'm Derek Ray and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Roberto Carlos starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Zinedine Zidane in central midfield. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts alongside Raúl. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Jules Koundé plays with João Cancelo in the fullback positions. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. By Barcelona. De Jong. Determined defending. Let's get the latest on real chance. And in range. Can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
Well, just in the nick of time, really. It's looking so good to me.
Mbappe. An encouraging move from Barca. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Oh, and holds on to it this time.
Well, you can sense the relief, can't you? It was a fantastic initial save, though.
That's what was needed from Raúl. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. De Jong. On to Pedri. Frenkie de Jong. Now with Yamal. Thoughtful play. Just the challenge that was required. A real opening now. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, Take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
And he stopped them in their tracks. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. And a brisk run. And players waiting in the centre. This could be the equaliser. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Fine pass from Zidane. Raul might be in. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. For the lead here. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. How about the cross? Drifting in off the flank. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
He's in here. And the keeper is delighted and relieved because after that break, I thought it was going to be a goal. De Jong. Yamal. That's a good-looking pass. Can he find the net? And getting across to stop it. Played over. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, body in the way. But he's certainly not alone. Must take the lead here. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Promising move from Barcelona. That was going in. He has time to play it over. And that'll be a Barcelona ball. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Bellingham. On the ball, Cannavaro. Raul. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. De Jong. Now with Pedri. Rafinha. Getting in there to intercept. Raul. Here's Rafinha. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Well, giving the ball away. Zidane's weighted pass. Oh, so near, off the post. But it just petered out. To take the lead, and danger still. But not to be, it is offside. Well, the referee letting them continue, but now it's going to be a booking.
Yeah, you could see the ref had clocked the foul and was always going to go back to it. Good officiating that.
Torres. How can he take them on and beat them? Gives it a go. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And he's fired over the corner. No-nonsense piece of defending. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Opportunity it is. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And as soon as Mbappe's 1v1 with the keeper, you just expect him to score. He gets so much power on the shot, the keeper's left with little chance, really.
And Barca get the ball moving once more. How will they react? And just like that, broken up. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Promising position, this. Real chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Did really well to get through. And he got to it fairly easily. Keeper not concentrating. Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error.
Well, here we can see it again. He's trying to play it out from the back and can't find a teammate. It's a poor pass out, and he gets punished for it.
And away they go once more. The arithmetic having been altered by Barcelona here. Raul. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, let's take another look. Sharp little 1-2 to open things up. And then as soon as he's through on goal, you were always confident Mbappe would finish it. He gets so much power on the shot. The keeper's got no chance.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Ferran Torres. This looks interesting. Oh, a cheeky try. And it must be. He had to score, and he does.
Well, we can watch the goal again here, and it's a decent effort initially, but he follows it up well, picks up the loose ball, and his finish, it's so composed.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Raul. Now with Bellingham. Can they do it? Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Joao Cancelo. De Jong. Now with Yamal. Pedri. Koundé. On to Pedri. Frankie de Jong. On to Yamal. De Jong. Jules Koundé on the ball. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. De Jong. And support available. Koundé. Can he finish? Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Zinedine Zidane. Zidane trying to split up in the defence. It could be for Mbappe. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
Well, there it is, the referee's whistle, and that closes the book on the first half here in Villarreal. Well, they get the ball rolling again. Barca's first half struggles were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it in this half? Closing him down. Made the move off his line. Reacted really well. And the shot. Now can they hit them on the counter? Oh, what an opportunity. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And then he's through on goal, no hesitation at all, just puts his foot through it, rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
Rafinha. Green space to run into for Zidane. Real chance. And it wasn't all that far away from being a goal.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there, take a little bit off the shot.
Real Madrid sloppy in possession. Zinedine Zidane. And that is offside. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Did well to win it back.
Yeah, they had great shape-up possession there, didn't they?
Pedri. Oh, nice ball. And quick thinking defensively. Rafinha. On to Pedri. Frankie de Jong. Now with Pedri. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, great block. Successfully cut out the pass. That's really good controlled defending. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Ferran Torres. Yamal. Good looking move. Can he do it? Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Well, we're into the final half hour. Well-timed tackle. Pedri. Kroos has support. And in with a real chance. Just overdid it.
Well, they can get back in shape now.
Koundé. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Well, in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. And firing it. No fluency from either side. Good conditions for the counter. Oh, big chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And then 2v1, the keeper has no chance. But they still have to stay focused and finish it off, which they did with ease.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. Torres. Oh, an incredible block. Could pose a threat on the counter. Can they make it count? Well, a crucial intervention inside the box.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
Barcelona free kick, it'll be here.
Y el Barça que mueve sus piezas con un doble cambio. Sale del partido con el 16, Fermín, y con el 7, Ferran Torres.
Nicely cut out. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And they need to get tighter. And he's driving his team forward. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. So over the line and a throw-in. And Carvajal untidy in possession there. Long-range effort. Took on the shot, but the keeper never really troubled. Rafinha. Here's Rafinha. Space here for Barcelona. Joao Cancelo. Raul's threaded pass. Can he put it away? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Given away by Barcelona. Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error.
Well, here it is again. You have to praise the pressure to win the ball high up the field. But the keeper's got to get rid sooner. Should be better with his feet there. It's poor, that.
Zinedine Zidane. Now with De Jong. Pedri. Frankie De Jong. Struggling to hold on to the ball.
I'm sure the manager won't be happy with how careless he's been there.
Pedri. Now with Yamal. De Jong. Good tackle. Excellent pass. Roberto Carlos. Toni Kroos might mean business. Oh, might get to it. Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, that's all about awareness and timing. Excellent goalkeeping.
Prompt defensive action called for. Real Madrid coming away with it. Chances on. Oh, fine stop. And possibilities here. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Koundé. Now with Yamal. And intercepting it. Counter-attacking possibilities. And there it breaks down. Advantage Barcelona. Frankie De Jong. Now with Yamal. This is looking threatening. But quick thinking defensively. And he's broken free. Well, that was a beautiful move. But how about the save?
Yeah, love how quickly they go from back to front. They just couldn't make it count.
Well, he let them go on, but now he's going to deal with the yellow card situation.
Yeah, I liked how he let play continue there, but had to punish the foul. Once play had stopped, he did that.
And slipped through beautifully. Well, offside, and we could have made that decision from up here. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Dani Olmo. On to De Jong. Well, good run and good ball control. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Koundé. On to Yamal. Went in strongly, decisively. And that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
This looks interesting. Oh, a cheeky try. And it must be. He had to score, and he does. Zidane trying to split up in the defence. It could be for Mbappe. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Oh, what an opportunity. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Good conditions for the counter. Oh, big chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Raul's threaded pass. Can he put it away? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Given away by Barcelona. Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left it. Chances on. Oh, fine stop.